This man's going to see him on PAX TV. You're going to see him on Letterman. Right now, get your hands together for Mr. Brian Hoffman.
Yeah!
Hold on, be right.
I feel the love. I just gotta ask you one question though. Is it just me or do I look like Grandpa from the Munsters? Shit, it's true. God damn. I learned something else about this state too. Those road signs you people have. You know the one I'm talking about, the ones with the horse and buggy? That shit's for real. Swear to God, I thought, they're lazy. They ain't taking the signs down, you know? Oh my God, I come up over a hill and there they were. I was like, holy shit! I learned something about them people too. If you blow your horn and get your car to backfire, them sons of bitches will do 35 miles an hour. And they look really funny too, with that one hand holding their hat on, and the other one flipping you off. Are there any Amish here tonight? Yoder, yoder, yoder. No? You guys want to hear a cute Amish joke? These two Amish women, it's kind of sick. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay, two Amish women were digging potatoes, and the one pulls out these two potatoes, and she goes, "These remind me of my husband's balls." And her friend says, "Oh my God, your husband has balls that big?" She goes, "No, they're that dirty." From a dysfunctional family, believe it or not. As a child, I was abused. If I got in trouble, I used to have to do chores, like milk the cows, gather eggs, and slop the hogs, which was really weird since we lived in an apartment. So, now, really, I'm from a farm. Any farmers here? Shit. Do you know what a farm is? We used to butcher chickens on the farm. That was a lot of fun. My dad was really into that ritual, you know. He used to have that chopping block and the axe with the curved blade, and he used to wear that hood with the holes in it. As if them chickens didn't know who was killing them. Come on. I was 5 years old when I was introduced to that ritual, and have you heard of that saying, running around like a chicken with your head cut off? That shit's for real. It's a... Damn. My dad cut a chicken's head off and he threw the chicken at me and I was like, ah! I took a left, it took a left. I took a right, it took a right. That night I had a dream that a chicken had caught me. He was wearing that hood with the holes in it. What do you do as a kid when you're having a nightmare? You go to your parents' room. I snuck into Mom and Dad's room and I was like, Mom. And it never failed. I always heard, what? It's like, shit, Mom, you gotta quit smoking. I explained to her that I had this nightmare, and she's like, it's okay, son, it's just a bad dream. It's not really real, it's just a bad dream. And she goes to tuck me into bed, and she goes, farm life was kind of cool, though. I can remember watching the cattle doing it to my brother. And, oh, I'm kidding. That was my sister's job. Anyway, no, I did. I really swear to God, I seen a bull and a cow getting it on, and I was like, hey, Dad, check that out. That bull's getting a piggyback ride. And he goes, he's working. This lady knows what I'm talking about. And I thought to myself, you know, I wish I could get a job like that. Getting paid for getting laid, wouldn't that be great? Tried out for a part in a porno? Missed it by that much. There's some stiff competition that day. Woo. Married man, got a lovely wife of 17 years old, and no, I'm kidding, we've been married 17 years. Same loser guy from North Dakota, thank you! No, we've been married 17 years. Wow. Thanks, you know, I appreciate that. Do you know what I attribute 17 years of marriage to? Procrastination. I just never got around for fun. No, really. Everybody said we've been high school sweethearts. Everybody said we made a great couple. They really did. They said we had a lot in common. You know, she enjoyed going to high school. I enjoyed going to school high. And I was just a little bit older than she was. She was 14 and I was 21. But we were both freshmen, so it was okay. So she's a really smart woman too. She graduated with a 4.0 grade point average. The closest I ever got to a 4.0 was on a breathalyzer. So nice woman. Really. 17 years of marriage. You know what her favorite sexual position is? Missionary. That's me kneeling by the bed praying I'll get laid. Got married people in here? You know what that married man's prayer is? It goes like this. It goes, now I lay me down to sleep. For sex I beg, I plead, I weep. Her husband said this prayer, I know. How the hell, where was that? Now I lay me down to sleep, for sex I beg, I plead, I weep. Shh. And if she says no because she feels sick, then I guess it's my hand that'll do that trick. I don't know if my wife realizes the difference between light and hard. I can sleep with the light on, you know? I love that. It's like the wave. It's catching on. It's moving. They're telling each other. Because after 17 years of marriage, I swear to God, they have that specific date on the calendar. It's like the third Sunday of the month. You know you're getting it, right? I got it marked and shit. I'm like, don't worry, the tent maker standing there. It's a third Sunday. I'm gonna get little. She comes out of the bathroom and goes, no, honey, not tonight. I'm like, what? It's the third Sunday. She goes, I know, but tomorrow I gotta go see the doctor and I gotta be all clean. Okay, but you ain't gotta go see the dentist, do you? I'm glad you guys are liking that shit because she didn't. That put me in the doghouse, you know? You guys been in the doghouse? I have been in the doghouse so much lately, Rover taught me that trick. You know the one I'm talking about? The one that he does when company comes over? You know, lick his balls. He taught me how to do that. I can hardly wait till next week. He's going to show me how to lick mine. It's a joke, ladies, okay? God, I don't lick the dog's balls. Get that out of your head. And if I could lick mine, do you really think I'd be standing here right now? I'd be on pay-per-view going,